Everybody, gonna do a little test today. A few you've been asking for. We have an S550 Roush Phase 2. So we just installed the supercharger. We're gonna make dyno pulls. It's a stock car. We did active exhaust. We have before numbers. We're gonna show you the after numbers. A lot of you have been asking whether it's a Roush or other brand supercharger. Is there a power difference if we take the airbox lid off? So for those of you who've been asking, I will do that test today. But first, I have Doug. We're gonna go over and look at the engine compartment, show you the blower. They're gonna do the dyno pulls. Okay, as always, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify. Don't forget, you can email quote@brentspeed.com if you want something like this installed, you want that install price, and I will put links in the description about the parts we're going to talk about today. But Doug, if you don't mind, come down here. So S550 Roush Phase 2 Supercharger Kit. Now it's a complete intercooled supercharger. You get a boosted pump, Kohler spark plugs. You get your injectors, of course, the sweet Roush supercharger. We did install JLT oil separators. Keeps oil out of the induction system, which of course, oil going in could degrade octane. We don't want that to happen. We are running 93 octane in this car. But I was talking about the airbox lid. I just have it sitting on here right now. This is what it looks like lid on, and then that's what it looks like lid off. So you can buy a seal that goes on right here. If you're the type of person that does want the lid off, it will seal to the hood. But does it do anything? You will be able to hear the supercharger more, so it does do that. But will it do anything for power? We're going to find that out. So check out these pulls. Okay, we're gonna check out the before and after numbers. So keep in mind, S550, 93 octane. It's a Phase 2 supercharger kit with active exhaust. Everything else is stock. Doug, try to get a full view here. So this car stock was 366, 364. We will take a closer look at these numbers. 615, 619, I'm gonna talk about that. And then torque, stock, 359, 355. Came in at 529, 516. Awesome numbers, all right? That's on the Dynojet, SAE. Huge gains over stock. I mean, this gap is ridiculous. So, will you notice a power difference putting this on? Yeah, of course, it's huge. But what happened with airbox lid on, airbox lid off? So really, to me, it's basically the same. We came in with the airbox lid on, 615 in the tires, 619 with it off. You gotta get that difference on two dyno pulls anyways without taking that off. And then torque came in 529 with the lid on, 516 with it off. I don't think taking the lid off really makes a torque loss. I just think two poles like that overlaying, yeah, it's not gonna be the same every time. It never works that way. The only time you can really tell a big difference on the dyno, and I do this every day, is a pretty significant change, which we see a lot of times taking off a heavy wheel, put on a light wheel, you know, do tune changes, things like that. But it's very normal to make 615, 619, 529, 516. It's very normal to do that without changing anything, making 2-3 pulls in a row, which is what we did. So hey, I'm Brent from Brent Speed. If you have any questions, leave a comment about this. So stock 364, 366 with the blower, 615, 619 rear wheel. So Roush rates that flywheel, I believe, on the Phase 2 about 727. Mathematically, with the drivetrain loss that comes in about that, I think it's a sweet setup for literally bolting it on. Roush calibrations for Phase 2 kit. Again, leave that comment, email quote@brentspeed.com once it costs get installed. And of course, we ship all this stuff out all the time. Get on brentspeed.com to make that happen. Thanks for watching.